Hi, my name is Kevin. I am doing the week 3 YouTube assignment for IEOR 190G at UC Berkeley, Smartphone Patent War, and today I am presenting on the topic of Microsoft's role in the smartphone patent war. So the majority of my topic will be based on one link, which is below. It's the first link in the description. It's from a site called intomobile.com, and the headline is the ITC says that Motorola violates a Microsoft smartphone patent. What basically happened was that the ITC said Motorola was infringing on one patent that Microsoft had, and this patent was basically the technology that lets you sync calendars across multiple devices, so like a phone, a laptop, a desktop, and Microsoft said that Motorola had infringed on this patent. And the ITC agreed with them. And this happened in late December of 2011. So my thoughts on this, I have three opinions on this. First of all, I think this is a good development for Microsoft because I think it gives them a new stream of revenue. Back in September, a similar case happened with Microsoft and Samsung, where the ITC agreed that Samsung had infringed on similar patents of Microsoft, and now Samsung, which by the way has the top two, which is one of the top two Android handset manufacturers in the United States, now has to pay Microsoft money for every smartphone that they sell. So I think if the same thing happens with Motorola, Microsoft will gain a new source of revenue. Secondly, I think this will be also, it'll help Microsoft financially, but it'll also make things very complicated for them. And the reason I say this is because I'm looking back at what happened with Samsung, and I'm applying it to what happened with Motorola. Back in September, after the ITC ruled that Samsung infringed on some of Microsoft's patents, Microsoft then signed an agreement with Samsung that they were going to cooperate in the development and marketing of Windows Phone. And I think what happens now is, since Microsoft and Nokia are already working together to develop the Windows Phone, now there's a third player, Samsung, but now with this Motorola, there could be even a fourth player in trying to build this Windows Phone. And that could definitely just make the whole development process very, very complicated. And so lastly, my third opinion is that this puts Microsoft and Google in an even closer tension, even tighter tension. Previously they were, Microsoft and Google have been very fierce competitors, and I think this puts them in even more of an aggressive position, since Google is trying to buy Motorola for its patents specifically to protect Android from legal battles like this one. And it just so happens that Microsoft has sued Motorola right now. So I think this puts them in an even more of an aggressive position, and I'm very interested to see who will win and who will lose. So those are basically my thoughts on the article. Once again, my three thoughts are: this is good for Microsoft short-term financially because it gives them a new stream of revenue. 2, it complicates the development of the new Windows Phone, since there might be another manufacturer that's involved in the development. And third, I think it puts Google and Microsoft in an even closer tension, competitive tension. So once again, those are all my bullet points. My name is Kevin, and this is for IEOR 190G, Smartphone Patent War at UC Berkeley. Thank you very much for listening.